What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back for more Factorio episode 72. Really I really want to start building the base, man. That's what I want to start doing. But, and I see this every time, but first of all, I just want to fix the logistics matrix. Okay, I want to get it set up. I don't care if we have like this guy here, but I really want to get basically, I just want to fix this stuff up. So let's keep working on that. I want to get a blueprint that will do a 4x4. Because if we have a blueprint that'll do a 4x4, and I think for this we can do this. Let's do, well, really, I wonder if I can do that. See, I really just want this, but I don't want this guy. Can I take him out? Oh, I can, nice. Oh, that's cool, I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so now I can place that exactly where I want it. Right, I can do one here too. Right, because that guy's right there. And I can do one here. There. And they don't have lights, but they will have lights. Let's just put the lights in. Right, I want the lights like that, and I want, oh good, they're placing them. Boom, that's how we like to do it. I probably should place one here too, just to get coverage everywhere and lights everywhere, and then I can just rip those out if they don't fit. So let's do that as well. Let's get one in the middle right there. Again, I'll put a light down. They don't need to do that. And then what I'm going to do is, well, we can take this out. Right, we don't need any of that stuff. Now we've got a 4x4. Except this is not done. I'm just going to place it. Oh, we got a guy on the way. Alright, I'll let him finish that up. So what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to do this. This is our 4x4, right? The logistics 4x4. It's not done yet. I've noticed that there's one more thing. That's the only inconsistency I can see. It's time to just copy. That is sweet. Alright, so we're going to do this. It's 4 of these, right? This is a 4x4. This is the matrix, logistics matrix. So we got a logistics matrix. I'm definitely going to be putting that in the book. Do we have one of those in here? We don't. So let's do that. And then I've got another blueprint which we can put right there. So now this guy will be our matrix. So why don't we do this? Let's get in here. Let's tear this out. Right? We'll tear this out. Maybe this. Well, we don't want that because it's going to be, we're doing the matrix thing, right? We want that. So go ahead, dude. Let her rip. Now for this, we're going to need one of these, but that's okay. Let's do that. And for this guy, I'll do the same thing because we don't need this really. Again, we can just do this. Alright, sweet. Matrix going up. Good. I'm not sure if we need this or not. Let's take that out and see. Yeah, well, no, can we... it doesn't, yeah, we're going to need it. It doesn't stretch that far. So I guess we'll just keep this in here. We'll keep lights in here. Well, that light should be fine. This one, maybe not so much. We'll put a light over here. There we go. Alright, so let's get the rest of this in there. Now, this is going to be a little weird because we have tracks in here, but that's okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's just put a matrix in here as well before we screw around too much. Alright, that looks good. Everything fits anyway. And then we'll just tell it, you know, remove that. Okay, good. This way everything becomes standardized because I really don't like non-standard stuff. That's what I'm really trying to get away from, non-standard things. I like it to all be built a certain way, and everything's exactly where it's supposed to be, right? And what we're doing here is creating that standardization, and we're doing it before we get a bunch of other crap in there, and then we can't build a standardization. So this is going to be in the way. Probably one of these guys is going to have to move over, but I'm not sure which one yet, so let's look. So both of those guys, huh? Both of these have to move. Well, I think we can just do this. We don't need that one. Oh, it won't do it. Because this guy's in the way. Okay. Can't we just move them over one? I don't have any warehouses on me. Do I have any warehouses in here? And I can't sort. I realized if I sort, it screws the video up. The video lags, and then it screws everything up, and I have to fix it post-production, and I don't want to do that. Because editing takes forever and is not fun. I don't like editing. Which you probably noticed, that's why Let's Plays are really good for me. Because I hate editing. They're in here. Oh, here they are. Here's two. Okay. So we'll just move this over real fast, and then we can move those other warehouses. Come on, man. Stop saving and stuff. This should be pretty quick. It shouldn't take that long. Let's see. Actually, yeah, if we run over this way. Oh, there we go. That's easy. Actually, we could put them both in the same thing, probably. Alright, so let's just pick these up. Now, I think I can put down the matrix, this logistics matrix, and then all I have to do is move those warehouses. So I think they will go here. Yeah, see? Let's wait, just wait till he puts it in, and then I can, right? Then I can see if indeed we are good to go. So, waiting for some more bots to come in. Is there like another... There's got to be another thing up here. There's got to be another warehouse. I thought I pulled all the warehouses out of here. Nope. Okay, now I did. This should all be in here. Well, I want to keep this. Alright. But this other stuff, I don't really need it. Yeah, this is all junk I don't need. In fact, some of it is stuff that can go over here, like this. And this. I think everything else can just go in here. There we go. Alright, so let's get... Oh, we can't. Okay, that's okay. Let's make sure that we got enough room for this. We do. What did I get? Okay, all nickel. That's good. Nope, we can't do that. So let's just do it like this. Again, this doesn't matter because it's temporary, so it's not staying here. We don't care what it looks like. At least I don't. Okay, so that's good. This looks good. This is exactly how I want it. Except this is no longer needed. Let's put some of these back in here. They're going to need those. And lights. They're going to need some lights, possibly too. So why don't you guys go get all those too. Oh, they're trying to get them, and I'm not letting them. Where are they going? Why would they put those up here? This is a provider chest. What is up here that they could possibly put stuff in? Oh, a storage chest. Well, that's not what I want. So let's go make sure this is a provider-only chest. And let's do that then. We'll just psych them out, and we're going to do what we want, right? Provider chest. Not a not a storage chest. There. Alright, you cannot place things in there. You can only take things from them. There we go. So let's go check this. Yeah, that's got plenty. I'm not worried about it. Alright. Let's keep working on this matrix. It's taking a while just because this is just a really large area, so it's the way it is. Let's do this one up here. So I think I'll stamp them down, and then I'll go back and pick up the stuff that doesn't belong. So we get that in there. Yeah, I think we'll do it 3 wide. I'm going to try to build the base based on this block size. But the thing is, we're going to get Mark IIs and all that stuff, and then we won't... The block size will get a lot bigger. So maybe it can just be for this base or something. We can have it this size. Okay, so yeah, that guy's way off. I can pull this out. Yeah, never mind. Let's just leave that. Okay, I can take that because it's not going to fit anymore. Okay. Stamp that down. Get rid of this. Looking good so far. Looking good. Wow, that works? Oh, cool. I did not know that would work down here. That's awesome. Okay, well, let's rip that up. Apparently this isn't right. So let's get another one in here. Well, we can't put a light down there. So let's go get some. Let's go get some landfill so we can get that matrix in there. Landfill. Where is it? There it is. All right. Landfill. So we only needed like that. Where is the landfill going on this one? Okay, it's gonna go kind of right there. That might do it. Let's check. Also, it's gonna, oh, okay, it's going over the wall right here. That's why it's not gonna work too. So we're probably just gonna need a smaller version of this. Let's do, this guy would be good. Just so we can get that one in there, and then, this one is a good one. Wait, nope, not that one. Did it not have enough of these? Well, I'd give them the rest of mine, I guess, then. Probably should make more, though. Let's make a few more of these. I thought we had more big poles than that. Apparently not. Alright, so let's copy this. Right? Get that right here. Really, we want also this. We want this. There. That's a good enough job on that matrix. Looks like we also need one here. Oops. Probably shouldn't actually be doing this, but because we're going to run out of steel if I have to use up. I mean, this is stuff we don't really need. I mean, we kind of do just because it's really cool and it should be set up before we start doing things. But it's not that big of a requirement. I mean, it's really not. It's really just, oh, okay, construction. 100 machines using robots? Oh, you mean just place stuff down? Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. That was correct. It's this that's not. That is wrong. Yeah, this stuff's no longer needed. Okay. Alright, there we go. You guys can take the rest of those. I wonder how they're doing on lights. Let's give them a little bit more. They can take a little bit more lights. Alright, I'm not going to extend it down here, because we don't need it there right now. It's not that big of a deal. We will eventually. The problem is I don't want to run out of roboports, the places we actually need them, which is really more in the building areas, not so much the train unloading areas. I don't really think are going to need a lot of roboports. I'm not going to use robots to unload my trains like I did in Season 1. As far as I know, I'm not. Never going to do that, actually. So we don't need anything over here. Really just these three. And this does not look right. Oh, it's because of that. And then this looks wrong. This is wrong. Right? That's not how we wanted it. I think we're done. I think that's it. And it took a long time, but it is what it is. That's out of there. We don't need that. Or these. Alright, looking good here. Looking good. This one as well. Let's go up a little bit higher, though, and see what we got up here. Well, we got wall. It's in the construction zone, which is fine. Alright, and that can just stay the way it is. Alright, I think we're done. So that is good. We are good to go now. Okay, so the matrix is done. I can clear it off my little list here. What we were going to do was we were going to work on, and I was going to do this off camera, wasn't I? We're going to work on crushers. And I wanted to do it within these blocks right here. We've already got, really what we should be doing is moving these guys down because they're in the block that I want to use. We have a little extra space. We probably could move the whole thing. Or we can just use this space for the crushers and not be too concerned. Because we are going to also need a space for driving, remember? So, but we're also going to need a space for driving right here. I don't know how that's going to help. How are we going to drive through here? Huh. Well, because if we put the drive space here and we go underneath, that means we're going to need about 6 more spaces for the belts, and then the crushers are going to be all the way into here before we're done with them. So let's look at what that looks like. Right? So if the crushers get up into here, then the floaters, or whatever they're called, flotation guys, are in here, but they also need a drive space. Maybe it's a 4 square or something. But we're going to need way more space then. We're not even near enough space yet. And we don't have more wall. I mean, we have more walls, but not really enough. And we don't have more roboports or anything. So we got to keep this fairly tight. Maybe we don't need a drive. Maybe we can just make a drive every other. So we'll just set up crushers. We'll set up crushers right here. So let's get this moving all the way over to give us plenty of space. And then where we set this up is gonna matter. So we basically have a 4x area right here, right? We could do that. That'll leave us a little space on this side, a little space on this side if we wanted to. So the 3 ores are going to have to be crushed in here, which means this is going to have to be the line for the other crusher. So let's drop this off. We don't need this stuff. But what we do want are all the crushers. And I really want to sort this thing, but I'm not going to. I'm just worried that the crushers will not be all stacked on each other. Here, you know what? I'll just tell it. Get me crushers. I want crushers. I want ore crushers, all of them, and I want the ore 2s, if we have any, which we don't, but whatever. So to make 2s is... I'm thinking if we should just start with 2s. Now we can upgrade. I don't need 2s. They don't do anything more except they work faster. So I'm not really that concerned. Alright, let's get these down here. Like that. Should have enough belt. We have no belt. Alright, let's go get some belt. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what we're also going to do is hook these guys. Right, these guys need to be provider chests. Isn't that what this is? Passive provider warehouse. All of them need to be that, because I want to read how much they have in them. And if, well, no, we want to read really we want this all driven off plates. That's what we want. If we have enough plates, we can stop production. Well, that's way down the pipe, so why don't we just build this, and I can kind of stop it up when it's time. Alright, so I think the way we did this before was a really good way. We just kind of did it like this. Maybe we can give ourselves, because this isn't going to take that much space, to be honest. So maybe we can put the driving area right here. So let's just do this. We know that it's going to have to go up, right? It's going to have to split and go up. And this is the earliest one. So the later ones are maybe going to get all the way up to here, but I don't know. So let's just go with this. See, that's not going to be close enough. Okay, there's that. It's not far enough away. One cool thing I can do, though, is I can do this. I can copy that. Right? So I think what I'll do is I'll say, I want 20 on me at all times. Maybe 10. And then I'll just do this. So they'll place those if I rip them up. So I think it would really look good like that. That's where I think it should be. But I'm not sure if that's high enough up. Maybe we'll do it one higher. So let's tell them rip these out. And we'll do it one higher, and we'll do it like that. There, that's what I want. So because of that, it means that this is going to be like this, right? We'll copy this all in a minute. And same on this side. And then for this, we're going to need splitters. Except, well, yeah, that's fine. See, the problem is I'm too close, but I'm fine. It's not that bad. I think this will work. Yeah, that should work. I don't need one there. Now I just need this. There. And then oops. This. Alright, so the ore is in. Now we have to get power poles. One down. I do want to have them all the same. For lights, I think that's probably good. So let's do outbound now. Really, the way I want this to work is, remember, we wanted it like this when one coming out that way because it was not even. See, the problem with this is you need a warehouse because this is too wide. It's 4 wide and the storehouse is 3 wide. Huh. Well, it can turn. It's not that big of a deal. So I need more storehouses, though. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's get all the storehouses. So, again, we only need storehouses because it doesn't need to carry that much stuff in there. There doesn't need to be a lot of crap over here. So we'll do that. We'll do something like this. And then we'll do it like this. I don't know, just make it more nice, I guess. It doesn't really matter, but there we go. And then the storehouse will just go right here. Actually, it can go right there, and we'll just make this go straight in. Actually, we're going to need these, aren't we? There. There. Okay, so we got the storehouse put in. Really, we could just compact it down into here. Let's do this. We'll turn it from there. Won't look so weird that way. There. Okay, so that's pretty much this setup. We can copy that now. Except I'm going to get that stupid big pole in there. That's okay. Alright, so we want that, and we don't want this. We don't need that either. That's our crusher thing. We don't need a lot of space. The problem is we need to know how much space we need up here. Well, this one's going to be a little bit higher. It's going to be one more higher, right? It's going to be like that. So this is going to go up and up and up until it gets to the top. So I guess we'll just put it in the middle. And then put that one like here, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we already know this is coming out. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll do this. And I don't have enough of these dudes, so let's just make more. There we go. Now we can do this. We can copy that. And then so we'll say that. We don't want that, right? Now we can just stamp it down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which won't work because we got to take this out. There we go. 5, and we only need one more. So it sticks out a little bit, but that's fine because I kind of want it to do that. That's what I want. I want it to be fairly wide because later down in the line we need more space. The crushers never have needed that much space. Let's see if we have more. I thought I gave them all these. So they will place those down. The power is not getting to these guys. Maybe we did need that power pole in there. Let's make a few more of those. Let's get some more steel. I don't like that. I don't like going to this and getting more anything. But whatever. We need it. There is no choice. We need this. So I think we should just put it where it is on this. It's right there. Really, we should just do that then. So I don't mind altering the matrix right like this, but I just don't want to, I just want to make sure we do get those power poles where they're needed, you know? There we go. So let me just copy this real quick and just get that. There we go. Perfect. Much better. That way they're all connected. We can get rid of this guy now too. Alright. Shouldn't be a big problem once they get the rest of that in, and then we aren't going to need this. Okay, so the crushers are in, but they need storehouses. There, go get the storehouses, go place them down. And now we've got everybody. We just need to start running this stuff. So the way this one's going to work... Oh, yeah, we need to have this have more than 200, right? So we wanted to do this for each of these. But let's run all this stuff first. I'm really hoping this is going to be enough space. Here, let's just do this. Oops, nope. There. I don't feel like putting all that down by hand. Nope, can't do it yet. Alright, hurry up and place it. See how it's going to start. Well, I hope it doesn't overlap anyway. We don't need all that. Okay, so this is the last one. Let's see. This guy should, I think, go right over to here. Like that. This guy is going to go to this guy. This guy is going to go to that guy. See how bots make this just... Whoa, whoa, hey! No, don't do that. Just makes it way easier. There we go. There. Alright, we got ore to all the crushers now. And we have 6 crushers on everything. Oh, that's why we put that guy in. Because now there's not enough space. Now this one doesn't touch. Well, why don't we do this? And we can put the light over there. There we go. Alright, sweet. Somehow that... Well, no, I guess he wasn't covered, huh? Cool. Okay, crushers are in. All done. Now what we have to do And we already screwed up with this. Because we have to put in... Oh no, this isn't hooked up. We have to put in those circuits so that these guys don't let everything out when they've got more, when they have less than 200, right? We want them... I don't need those now. We want them to stop if they don't have 200 so that we know what's in those warehouses. I mean, it's not really all that necessary. It's just kind of nice. So this is going to say, if you have more than 200, oop, nope, greater than 200, more than a stack, then do it. We're pretty much out of time, but I'm going to continue this. I'm going to finish this part up because I really want to get this piece done, all the crushers done. Next episode, we're going to be working on, we will be working on the flotation stuff. So that ought to be pretty cool. Bobmonium, huh? Got a lot of bobmonium in here. That's good. Not a lot of Javolite. We've pretty much used it up. Crotinium, we have billions of crotinium. So let's go get this back out. There. Now I think there's some inside here too. Right? It loaded it in. Oh, it didn't. Okay, good. We need to configure these. There. It'll let a little bit out, but it won't let enough out to where there's not a whole stack. Which is exactly what I want. I always want it to look like there's, you know, I want to know what that's for. Now we should have enough rubite to do the same thing. There. See, now there's always 100. Or there's always a stack, so I always know what's in there. Now we can set all these up, and then we'll be done. We're 2 minutes over, so I do want to get this set up pretty quick. But really didn't even need to start this up yet. But we do need to get the next part of it set up, so I guess this is a good idea. There we go. Because this doesn't know like what to do, right? Probably should have filled these up with the crushed stuff, but it's okay. This is bobmonium. And this is Javolite, but there's not enough? I thought there was plenty of Javolite in there. That's weird. Oh, it is in there. Okay. And this is crotinium. The thing is, we don't need that much of that stuff in here, so for crotinium, I'm going to fill it up. We don't need a lot of crushed crotinium. And it's going to do it anyway, huh? Let's start putting this in there so it'll stop working, really. We don't need it to do any more. What I should do is this. I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, once I back these guys up, they'll stop working because they're doing too much. This guy almost nothing, so he's fine. Sturritite, yeah, there's definitely going to be plenty of sturritite. Because what we'll do now is we're going to set up on the next episode, we're going to set up collecting all the crushed stone and things like that, so... There we go. Now it won't keep producing. We don't need more of this stuff, you know? So, there we go. It's stopped. Is this crotinium? It is. And we got bobmonium on us. And we got some of these, which we don't need. Oh, it's saying because I'm saying I want them. Get out of here. Alright. We're good. Oh, we still have 10 of these guys. Well, we're going to need them later, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's going to do it for episode 72, I think it is. We're pretty far over the time now. Let me know what you think in the comment section. It's going to get up to speed pretty quick here. Flotation is going to be a little bit harder because I've never set that up before. Crushing I've set up before, so it was really easy. But soon we will have a new game coming. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because I want to kind of surprise you. It might be in a few days to a week. I need to get a big backlog of Factorio so I can keep up with 2 series. But I want to start playing a new game, and this is looking like this series is looking like it's going to be a long time, a long series. So I want to start playing something else and not get so burned out on one game. So anyway, let me know what you think. Hit the like button if you do. Subscribe if you like these episodes. Obviously, they'll be coming out every day. And I will see you tomorrow or on the next episode, whichever comes first. Stay frosty.